Like I said, I'm excited. It was a turn of events. A month ago, I thought I didn't really know where I was going to be playing, but I didn't think it would be overseas. I was just trying to figure out which NBA team had the most interest in me and where I would be playing at in the USA. But me coming to Milan, I'm just excited. Myself as a basketball player, very talented player. Just a very talented player, scores the ball pretty easily. A very good offensive player, but just need improvements on just my strength, getting stronger, and just bring it every day on the defensive end. Both of those teams, the Los Angeles Lakers as well as the Boston Celtics, have very storied traditions, two of the best organizations in the NBA. If you look at success rate, definitely the two best organizations in the NBA. And it was great playing for them everywhere you went in Boston. The great fan base, of course, in LA as well. Always the eyes are always on you. Mike D'Antoni, he's an offensive guru. He wants his guys to play up and down, play fast-paced offense. But very easygoing guy, very easy guy to deal with. It was a great experience playing for him. Yeah, I come from a basketball family, and all the girls, my mom and my aunt, and even my grandmother played basketball. I remember when I was young, my mom just signed me up to play basketball around like 4 or 5 years old, and ever since then, I love basketball and never put it down. I would say I realized I could be a professional basketball player probably my junior year in high school, senior year in high school, when I hit this big growth spurt. I went from 5'10" to 6'4", and I went from shooting layups to dunking the ball down the lane, and that was a huge feeling. Then I got recruited to go to Providence, and every year I just continued to take that step, and that's the same thing I want to do. It was a crazy night. I actually got up to a slow start. I got up to a slow start in the game, and then I got a couple open looks, a couple free throws, and then the basket just kept getting bigger and bigger for me. And my coach, I remember it was about 10 minutes left in the game, and my coach was looking at me like, "Come on, step up, let's do something, let's make our run down." We were down about 15 points. And from there, I just tried to take over the game, and everything I was doing was just working to perfection. It was a good feeling. Yeah, it was a tough thing. Coming out of college, everybody was comparing me to Kobe Bryant, somebody that I did look up for. I looked up to my whole life, and I just didn't really like the comparisons because I felt like it was a setup for failure with such success that he had, and he had such great success, winning 5 championships and being the scoring leader, MVP of the NBA. It was just a setup for failure, so I just tried to stay away from the comparisons. Honestly, I wore number 11 in high school, and I remember when I first came to Providence, number 11 was very special to me because it got me to Providence. And I remember when I came to Providence, one of the older guys, Jeff McDermott, he was actually a junior at the time, and I asked him could I wear number 11. He looked at me and he laughed and he said, "No way." And so I just did 1 + 1 = 2, and it worked out for me. It got me to the NBA. So ever since then, it's been one of those numbers who stuck with me.